From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Renfro, the motion man.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Hill on the return.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
His way up past the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he goes out right around the 39. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. In motion, Hill. Play action. Now it's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first run for Devon Achane.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Renfrow, the motion man.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Back at the 42.
Here's Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Hines.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
The Bills had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
The snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walton.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's Allen to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 3, Dolphins 0.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. Oh, he sheds himself free.
And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
It goes as a pickup of 23. And it's first down, Miami. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Liam Eichenberg, 2nd-round pick in 2021 from Notre Dame, the guilty party.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a
Pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Down to the 42, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa.
Over the middle, he has a Okonkwo.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
And now an audible here into something else.
In motion, Hill. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that first down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Well, they'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Deep. Don't give him an inch. Stay in your lanes and give out some pain.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's H.A. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to him on first down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Allen. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
handoff running through the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. To throw, it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
What a way to start the 2nd half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here for their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Here's 3rd and 3. In motion, Hill. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bills 3. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Thank you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Back at the 32.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. The defense had understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
3rd and 10.
Now Allen.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Tua going to change the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fights him off. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Allen looks to throw on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Walton. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen now on first down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second and 9. Renfrow, the motion man. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll bring Renfrow in motion right. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
The kick by pass is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 163 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And he'll go down at the 28. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and go out on my game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Retention time is critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on.
is right around the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw is Tua. That is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
This is 1st and 10.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Here's Allen. Watson making the catch.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw is Allen.
He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond.